we've got a new weight loss study that has the potential to be a game changer. Researchers from the University of Alabama at Birmingham found that when you eat could be as important as what you eat. NBC medical correspondent Dr. John Torres is here to explain. Lots of folks have been doing this, but now there's some research that suggests it might actually work if you limit the times when you eat.
And that's the important part. It shows that the research is saying it's the appetite suppression that's the key to all this. And we've all tried dieting from time to time, only to sabotage it because we get hungry, we start eating more than we should, and we put the pounds back on. Well, what they did here is they took 11 people, they were overweight or obese, and they put them in a study for 6 hours a day they were eating, and then they ended up fasting for 8 hours a day, 18 hours a day. They did that over a 4-day period. Then they brought them back and had them do the same thing over a normal 12-hour period, which is what we usually do, 8 to 8. They found out that when they were eating from 8 to 2, that 6-hour time period, they ended up being less hungry. They developed less of the hunger hormone ghrelin. They measured that. And they also ended up probably burning more fat. All the keys to losing weight.
But why does it work?
It works because it's in line with our circadian rhythm. I don't know if you've ever heard the old saying, eat breakfast like a king, eat lunch like a prince, eat dinner like a pauper, meaning eat most of your meals early in the day. That's what our body wants us to do because we're burning calories throughout the day and not much at night. And so it just lines up with that. And then you end up fasting, not eating when we're sleeping and we're doing those less active things.
So this was a small study, but it's obviously encouraging. Does it matter how long your window of eating is? 6 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours?
And even the researchers and the participants said it was a little tough to do it over that 6-hour period because you're trying to shove all the calories into that small time period. What the researchers are saying, and other studies have shown, if you do it over an 8 to 10 hour window, that seems to help. And for women in particular, they end up burning fat faster. And so that longer period of eating and fasting, so the 8 to 10 hour eating period might actually help them out a little bit more.
Is eating like this sustainable, though? Is this a sustainable way of life?
It turns out most people that are doing this, and studies have shown, if you can do it for 2 weeks, you kick into where it becomes a habit, and so you can do it over a long period of time. Of course, work schedules, like you guys here in particular, it can interfere with it. What they're saying is if you can do the 8 to 10 hour eating and then fast the other time period, and you can finish sometime between 4 and 7, that seems to be the key to most of this. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that 6-hour eating window.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Torres, thank you.
You bet.